Yes, folks, Adam McCullough here for Full Time Devils. I'm with Webby. Webby, how you doing, mate?
I'm fine, mate. I'm fine. Yes, you got to be better. You got to be happy with that, haven't you? After what we've seen, obviously last season and at the start of a couple of games, but you buy world-class players, and they just click straight away. That Blin looked like he'd been there about 8 years. He's absolute colossal demon here. We can see what he's done at Madrid. So it's onwards and upwards, mate. 9th, and we're back.
Do you think we are back then to the usual? We can challenge at that top end, or is it still top 4 for you?
Well, you got an aim for top 4 after last year. Anything above 7's a bonus. Get back in that Champions League. We've attracted the players. Champions League going to attract more better players. You know what I mean? And today was the first time for about over 2 years I've actually got off the edge of my seat.
It's where the dream happens, boys.
It's
where it happens, mate. United.
So basically,
MUFC. Okay.
we get Ronaldo back. That's a word on the street in Manchester. That is virtually
Coming on.
Well, I've heard from a good source that it's a done deal, whether it's January or whether it's starting next season. But it's Man United, so we're just going to bring stuff, aren't we? We're just going to get players. It's just going to draw.
Do you think we need him?
I'd love him back.
Of course, yeah.
You know what I mean? He's a colossal player, isn't he? So you always want better players. So let's see what happens.
Falcao come on at the end. Falcao come on at the end.
Daily Blind did it for me, mate. He made the difference.
Falcao come on at the end. We have Robin van Persie, Wayne Rooney and Falcao. Do you think those three can play in the long term together, or does one need to go?
No, definitely play the three of them. Definitely. Yeah. Why not? You know what I mean? Let's attack him. Let's go for everything. Play the three.
Yeah.
And then Di Maria central.
No, you got to play him out wide, mate. Yeah. Either side, just swapping wings. He's a colossal player. His movement, he couldn't handle his movement today. And he's only going to get better in with the game, you know what I mean? So let's see what happens starting next Sunday.
Who was your man of the match?
Daily Blind.
Blind all day long, mate. He looked like he'd been there 8 seasons.
Gotta be.
It was absolute class. And he just does it simple, doesn't he? Gets the ball, passes it simple. That's what.
And he knows Louis' philosophy, doesn't he?
Of course he does, mate. You get the ball and you just pass it easy. I remember Anderson there, he'd get the ball and he'd hit 80-yard passes and they go out to play. Just play 5-yard passes, keep possession. If the other team gets the ball, they can't score. Simple as that. But Blind, I thought an area was colossal as well. I thought Ozil at the back there, he looked like I hope he doesn't turn out like the last Argentinian left back who turned into a right dog. But let's see, mate. And it's only QPR, but you still got to be beaten, man. You know, they come, it was this terrible 9 players behind the ball, even at 3-0 down. But that's how they read that for you. You know what I mean? So let's see.
They say we lost our character and our identity when we sold Welbeck. We had Tyler Blackett at the back there. What do you make of him?
Blackett is colossal. When he's on the ball, he's absolute colossal. He reminds me of, I'm not just saying it, but he reminds me of Ledley King. It's close. If I've got one thing of it, the ball over the top can catch him out now and again, but if he plays more and more games, then he's only going to get better. And I was so glad that he kept him in the team today when it could have been easily to put Shaw in and moved us into the centre.